Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Manny Santiago gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Into the box, Ruben Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ruben Dietrich.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Harold, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
McCann.
So stepping in, Rick Ojeda. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third with none out. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reeves is under it, 1 out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Stepping in, John Galloway. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. As a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ojeda rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Huff, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. takes a good curveball at the knees.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and Binghamton is out in front, 2-0. Stepping up now, Julio Bermudez, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he's retired, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now another 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Manny Santiago.
Manny Santiago.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Wang.
Big Daddy Wang.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to get really focused. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Ojeda has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in to try it again, Ruben Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ruben,
and that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Rick Ojeda. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Marsh has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Reeves on the move, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance? Jose Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Garcia.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reeves is going to get there. One down. Into the box now. John Galloway.
Third baseman. John
Bouncer down the line. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. At the plate, Kyle Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
14, Kyle
and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Bermudez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Bermudez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Marsh is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joaquin Cabral comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Manny Santiago is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game. That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Wang. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Ruben Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Rick Ojeda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nimmo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Your
Lewis
attention, please.
Isaac will come
Pinch
on to
hitting
pinch
for
hit here in a big.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score today. Hartford, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Big Daddy Wang earns his 8th victory of the season. Ray Teague hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. Playoff situations in the minors are invaluable opportunities to teach young players and to learn about them.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here in Game 2 between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show. Wang will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring process elimination to start eliminating pitches. But he's
right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to stuff. So it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Right fielder, Nigel Irvin.
Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
In now, Eugene Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Crump racing back, still ranging back. Gone! Into the box now, Andres Guzman. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Colby Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, Bernardo Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In there, 1-1. Grounded to short. Castro is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Jeff Siegel.
Third baseman, Jeff Siegel.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. McCann is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Bain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
One ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Striding in once again, Reggie Ferris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Nigel Irvin.
Right fielder number 1, Nigel Irvin.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in to try it again, Eugene Lopez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled back. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Dillon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Guzman.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Oh, look at that stop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Bernardo Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't. Striding in, Oscar Saldana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Jeff Siegel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Siegel.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Alan Bain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Grounded back up the middle. Castro ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Ready once again, Reggie Ferris. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. That's on the inside corner to...
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
Irvin.
Nigel Irvin is at the plate as he watches ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Eugene Lopez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Harmon Landis is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long...
Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the